Yup. That's that old Swisher House. Chameleonaire Paul Wall. I don't know how the coldest motherfuckers on. Oh shit! I'm about to pause it. I don't know how long I can play this. Yeah, you don't know about that. You don't know about that movement. That Swisher House movement was so crazy. That movement was crazy. Okay. Shit, we having technical difficulties over here. But it's all good, man. It's definitely all good. You know we got these. Man, I said I was done. Said I was done, but I keep getting lured back in. Come on, man. Roll to perfection. Roll to perfection. You know I got that. Here go another one. One, two, three, four. Four of them joints of the gas. That gas. And speaking of gas, put that over there. Can y'all see? Yeah. Okay. Oh. You can smell it through the bag. You can smell it through the bag, yo. All right, so look, we're about to get on topic. Cousin texted me. We on the road to 300. Okay. We are on the road to 300 subs. And then after that, we'll be on the road to 500. I'm not even thinking about 400 right now. You know, 400 is cool, but we want that. We want that 500. And after that, another 500, which will have us at 1,000 subs. And once we get that 1,000 subs, we on the road to 100K and 1,000,000 plus. Yeah, that's what I'm on right now. Road to 500, the road to 300 subs, and then 500 subs, then 1,000, then 100K, and then 1,000,000 plus, and we're gonna get there. Um, there will be content dropping. I'll be on here talking my shit. Um, I gotta get the podcast back going. I gotta go back to the studio for that. But episodes of the podcast will be filmed in the studio that I go to, and those will be uploaded on the channel. So you're gonna get, me streaming here talking my shit. You're gonna get a podcast episode, and I'm gonna be dropping these audios every um Friday and Monday, and then on here streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then in between, the streams, just doing like some other, miscellaneous random uploads, my skits and shit like that. So yeah, that's what we doing, and it's not gonna stop. Part two of that, where I did where I made the video of motherfuckers thinking that they can tell you to get off your phone when you are at work and they don't pay the bill. That's still coming, and I'm gonna talk about that when I get back on the podcast. But for now, it's just me here talking about shit, and man, where can I start? So I noticed something that I noticed and also heard. Wait, no, let me not get into that. Like I'm slowly becoming, you know, everything that I said I was gonna be. I got a long way to go, but I'm getting there. It's just, you know, the work ethic. You know, when it comes to this shit, I gotta have a Kobe's mentality. You feel me? I gotta have Kobe's mentality when I when doing this content, and not only producing content, is getting in shape. Cause I'm telling y'all, like once I really lock in, especially on this getting in shape part, I promise you, when I'm toned up, arms look arms going crazy, abs, everything, get more tattoos. I'm gonna show y'all um why these females do what they do when they see a dude in shape. They break all rules when they see a dude that's in shape. And that's something I'm about to dive in today. I'm telling you, like I just said, all rules will be broken when y'all whoever sees this, I'm telling you, all rules will be broken once you get in shape from these females. Cause it really ain't about the females, but it kinda is because that's what come with the territory. you in the gym, um, every day. Well, not every day, because you gotta rest in between. But say you go to the gym 6 times a week and rest on Sunday consistently, and you in there getting your pump, and you doing this shit the right way, all natural, and then you seeing results. Once you start seeing results, um, your results with the ladies will change. And me, I'm just not getting in shape just for the women. Well, it kind of is that, because that's what come with the territory. I'm I'm going to be getting in shape just to gain more confidence. I already got confidence in myself. I just gotta have some more, and that's gonna be, what come with working out. That's what it is. Um, like I said, rules. Once you outside and you seeing results in your looks, especially if you gain some muscle, the women, they gonna be on you. You're gonna be getting looks. You getting looks from single women, but we all know in reality, women, these women out here, especially out here in Arizona, and especially in the Scottsdale area, these women ain't never single. They not. These women ain't never single. They always have somebody around. Even when they in a full blown relationship, they still got dudes around. You feel me? They can have a boyfriend, and you know, and 9 times out of 10, it's a dude that they don't want to be with for real. They just have to, fake it and hide it and play like they really like them when they really don't. So, and there's always multiple dudes in their phone. So they got the boyfriend. If they're married, it's the husband. So, but when it's the boyfriend girlfriend type shit and not marriage, the girl has a dude that she was probably smashing on before she got serious with the dude that she's not, that she doesn't really feel any attraction to. Oh, it's his personality. Fuck that shit, bitch. You do not give a damn about that dude's personality. You don't. You're in a relationship with him because the dude that was blowing your back out at 2 a.m. didn't want anything serious with you. So you felt, you were getting used, and you wanted something serious. So you go out, you find a sucker that, mm, usually 9 times out of 10 don't have no experience with women for real. But you get that type of guy, and that guy is so happy to have you, and he just oblivious and dumb to the shit that you do behind closed doors, and when he's not around. You still, like, bitch, you still texting the dude that wasn't taking you serious and was blowing your back out at 2 a.m. You want to be with him, but that guy doesn't want to be with you. That's just how it works. Feel me? That's just how it works. But like I said, I'm going to get in shape, not only for myself to have that, that like even more aura than I already got. I'm getting into shape, not just for myself, but to also prove a point that when you in shape and these women see that and you separating yourself from the majority of dudes that are not in shape, I'm telling you, bro, it's going. And when I get there, you gonna see. You gonna see, bro. I'm telling you. Who text sounds good to me. Okay. All right. Whatever, bitch. Um, yeah. So get in shape. Work out at home, work out at the gym. Just do it. Get tattoos, get your money up. I'm finna be on a 90-day grind. Cause I'm about to get a car soon. And I'm just about to be grinding till I can't no more. But I got to. I gotta grind for this shit. I don't have no help. I don't have no help from nobody. We still got these. Yeah, I don't have no help from nobody. Zero help. Zero help. And once I figure that out, you know, the better off I am because everybody's goals don't align with yours. You know, everybody's goal ain't the same. It just is what it is. Sometimes you gotta understand people are comfortable with being regular and not having shit. People are it's real life people out here that are comfortable with that. I caught it. I caught the fruit snap. It almost fell, almost dropped it. But yeah, people are comfortable with being regular. They'll try to make it seem like you doing something wrong because you're pursuing something that they're not doing. And will real life try to make you feel bad for doing it. I don't get it. Why am I talking about this? Because I have experience in the, what I just said. You you can't listen to anybody that doesn't have results in life. I remember I came across a Instagram video the other day, and I'll be trying my hardest to stay off Instagram. I'll be trying so hard, but I came across a video the other day, and the guy was talking about like you know people acting weird and they mad because you know you don't want to do the things that they're doing in their regular life. Basically, he was talking about having kids, and I guess the people around him and his family and some of his friends was asking like, "Man, why you single? Why why you ain't got no kids?" And he basically telling them like, I want kids, but just the right woman has to come along. So what he was saying was that their questioning him not having kids is basically just a cover up for like, damn, well, why you ain't fuck your life up um like we have. That's what he said. That's code word for like why aren't you married? Why don't you have kids? Basically code word for why haven't you fucked your life up like we have? We want you to join us in our fucked up life situation. We want you to be like us, fucked up. And he was like, nah, I ain't with that. Now don't get it twisted. Like ain't no there's nothing wrong with having kids and having a family, but like when it's something that doesn't, align with you and where you trying to go, people is mad at that shit. Now don't get it twisted. I got kids, but this YouTube shit that I'm grinding so hard for and getting in shape and getting monetized and just all the blessings that's gonna come from this YouTube to not only make my life better, but my kids' life better. Cause let's be honest, man, like ain't nobody trying to struggle and think that shit is cool. Every day that I go out in the city, especially around the Tempe uh ASU area in Scottsdale, every day that I am outside, I am reminded of why I need to get my money up. Every day. Every day I'm reminded of what I see. And I'm speaking on the fact of that living out here in fucking Arizona and especially in the Scottsdale Tempe area, it's just shit to do. Even though it's a fucking a million degrees outside, it is stuff to do and places to go. And last but not least, the women. Every day I see some fine shit. And I'm really about to be seeing fine shit because ASU is about to school is about to start back up for ASU in like 3 weeks. So and that Target um at Tempe Marketplace, oh my god, bro. That is the mecca of where the bad bitches shop around the the Tempe ASU area. I'm gonna do a whole podcast episode talking about that Target in Tempe Marketplace and all the fine shit that be walking through there. I'm gonna break down in detail of what's in there, especially around this time when it's time to go back to ASU and you go in that Target in Tempe Marketplace and it's crowded. As soon as you walk in, get a cart, uh, start walking towards the aisles. As soon as you walk in, find shit everywhere of all types. Don't matter if the bitch is black, white, Hispanic, Asian, Arab, Indian, they all in there. I'm gonna do a whole podcast episode about that Target in Tempe Marketplace. And when I do the episode, after I do talk about it on the podcast, I'm going to shoot a YouTube video. I'm gonna go up there, cameraman, microphone in hand, and tell y'all why it's like that. I had to go to fucking Cold Stone and pick up my daughter's birthday cake up in Tempe Marketplace. What do you think I saw when I was up there? Fine shit. Fine shit everywhere. And I'm just thinking to myself, I gotta get these bands up. Not just for me to change my financial situation, but to have the freedom of just pulling up the Tempe Marketplace, looking good, fresh cut. You know, I'm growing a beard and you know whatnot. You know, I'm in shape, cocky as fuck, tattoos going and all that. You feel me? And I'm looking good, smelling good, and it's just fine shit eyeing me. They undress me with their eyes like, hey, what's up? I'm telling you, go go there, okay? Go there, and you will see what I'm talking about. It's about to be that time, man. And then I'm about to show y'all. I'm about to show y'all how to maneuver this, cause it's going down. Okay, it's going down. But yeah, I'm just in here talking my shit. Like I said, every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we streaming. Look out for the audios. They're called Missions in the City. I just dropped one not too long ago. I did one today. That was part 2, and I'm gonna drop part 3 today. Cause why not? So look out for the audio content every Monday and Friday. You know, look out for the stream on here every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And like throughout the week, I'm gonna just keep doing my 1-2 with the skits I'll be dropping. And yeah, and pretty soon I'm gonna be out in the field. like really shooting legitimate YouTube videos. That Target video is coming. It's gotta be patient, you know. Um, yeah. So I ain't got no choice but to run this shit up. Taking over. $1 million plug. CEO MDP 216105. That's how I'm rocking. I'm taking over the city, and it's gonna be major.